So how many injured people?
Oh God, there's multiple. There's blood all over the floor, trails.
Papa, please.
No.
Save me.
Nobody got hurt, right?
A quiet afternoon at the Clovis Carver Public Library is destroyed when the pulverizing sounds of gunfire ring out through the bookshelves. In an instant, an ordinary day for dozens of people is twisted into a terrifying encounter with horrifying violence. Police must face that grim threat themselves if they're to stop a deranged teenager driven to kill by an incomprehensible motive.
Why? Why are you there? Why? You idiot!
I have church tonight at 6.
On the afternoon of August 28, 2017, a lone figure dressed in black walks up to the front doors of the public library in Clovis, New Mexico. Instead of going directly into the library, the young man circles back to use the restroom. His movements are quiet for now, but he had much to say only minutes earlier when he recorded an ominous message before leaving his house.
By the time you're watching this, the deed would have already been done. And by the deed, I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm just gonna go trolley along, find something to do. First off, I'm gonna say I'm sorry to anyone that's gonna be affected by this. This is a tough subject. I wanna say I'm sorry to my family. No, just remember happier times. I'm sorry to my girlfriend. I wanted to marry you, and I love you a lot. I just couldn't take him. This was all my idea. No one made me do this. No one made me want to do this. It was just me being mad. So I don't want my family to be punished in any sort of way.
The young man says more in his pre-recorded manifestos, and we'll hear his disturbing message soon. For now, in the moments before he unleashes his cruel violence, he takes a final picture for Snapchat.
For Snapchat. This is how fucking deranged these people are, bro. They're fucking taking pics. They're like, I better Snapchat before I shoot up the school. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Listen, if you're thinking tomorrow I'm gonna go shoot somewhere, I'm gonna go shoot something, fucking kill yourself. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it, dude. These people need to die. The people who are mentally insane enough to go do these things, they need to be taken out of society entirely. And I'm sorry, but I believe that. I literally believe that. Take them out of society. Find a way to exclude them from everything. Find a way. Slippery slope. It's going to end terribly, but
the final seconds before Nathaniel opens fire are almost ominous in their normalcy. Please be advised that the following footage is highly intense. However, the CCTV footage does not show anyone being physically harmed or injured.
Or is there a way that, like, the CIA can go in and literally, like, research these people? Like, we have the tools to do so. Like, we have the tools to know when someone's going to do something bad. We really do. And intelligent and stuff like that. So why aren't we? Why aren't we? Why aren't we putting in resources to track what these fucking psychos are doing on social media to stop them from doing what they're going to? Right? Why can't we? It's disgusting. Like, maybe I'm wrong about excluding them from cider, but that's... Like, what else do you want? You want this more? Okay. Like...
That door work? Come on, go on.
What a great... Oh, no. Oh, no. That sucks, man.
A lucky few are able to escape through a side door, and one heroic woman is careful to make sure she rescues an oblivious bystander before getting as far away from the library as possible. But back inside the library, many are still trapped in a living hell.
If someone was armed. Only if someone was armed. Oh my god.
Papa! Please, save me.
A family hiding behind the information desk decides they can no longer wait for this nightmare to be over.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Holy shit. In response to the screams for help, a man outside calls 911 as he walks into the library to rescue his wife and child trapped inside.
I'm at the library. Somebody's requesting shooting.
Who's this guy, fucking Walter White? What are you walking in like that for?
I
heard there was a shooting. Like, he just walks in? What? Yo.
There's 2 people laying dead on.
Okay. Whatever you do,
Oh no.
don't die.
The scene playing out at the Clovis Carver Public Library is unimaginable in its terror and carnage. But help is on the way, even as the shooter paces from room to room, stalking his victims like prey. Police are descending on the building.
On you, Chief.
Get in there. Fuck him, man. There you go. There you go.
Once the police are inside, the dreaded unknown lurks around every corner and behind every door. No one in the library is beyond suspicion.
Put the phone down and lay down. Lay down. Put your hands up where I can see them. Good? No. You good? We got 2 right here.
Could be hiding among
Step away from the door.
everyone else.
Step away from the door. Do it now. Show your hands. Go, go. Step away. Step away. Step out. Come out. Step out.
Step away, step out. Okay.
How do we get out? You don't know who, you know who's shooting?
No, we don't.
Okay.
He was in there the whole while.
Get back in there. Get back in there and stay. Close the door and block it. Don't let anybody else in. Okay, stay right there.
The officers can't afford to let their guards down for an instant, and they're taking no chances.
I'm going in. Go. Hey, police! Show me your hands. It's police. Police! Come here. Come here. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Out. Come on. Yeah. Get in. Right over there.
Yeah.
Clear. I got Charles back. Secure them.
They're trying to tell you where he went.
Put your hands on your back.
I wish they would have interrogated him sooner. They haven't even found the shooter yet. They need to interrogate them right now and find out where they went.
This is protocol, okay?
I know it's protocol, but I understand that. Yeah, he was trying to point to where he was going.
Which way did he go?
Yeah.
To the left, that way.
To the left?
That was to the left, over there.
Yeah.
Hispanic dude, black dude, what? No, he's a white guy.
It's an unusual sight to see police handcuffing potential victims, but at this point, they have very little to go on. With that in mind, an officer asked 2 witnesses who provide critical information.
The guy on the ground? Does it look like him?
No.
No?
He was skinny, he was young, he had a hat.
Look at him. Come look at him. Come look at his face.
Wait.
Come over this way. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come look. Hurry. Is that him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I believe it
Okay,
is.
you both just wait right over there. We got it. Don't touch it. Why? We're gonna clear it.
Because it's evidence.
That way, I think.
The shooter is handcuffed and lying on the floor beside the information desk. Shortly before police arrived, he walked up to Lupe Aguirre, the man who called 911, with a little smile and told him to hang up the phone. Aguirre told the young man that the cops were right behind him, at which point the shooter walked back to the library's main room to surrender.
Go. Subject right there. Put your hand, keep your hands in. Anybody else? How many?
Less than 5 minutes passed between the opening gunfire and the shooter's capture, but it's been long enough to create a tragic and chaotic scene. Police at the rear of the building still don't know if they have the right guy in custody or if he's the only one at large.
Excuse me, sir. Are you here with somebody?
I'm like,
Okay, if I can, let me get you on the other side of the street for now, all right? Let me see your hands. Get on the other side of the street. Okay. Why don't you maintain a position there at the dumpster? Make sure nobody's coming around the building or outside on that side where they're not going to be coming behind me. Also, keep a visual just around the area.
As officers outside work to keep the building secure, police inside the library struggle to get a handle on the nerve-wracking situation still in progress.
Stay right there, okay? Stay right there, you're all right.
I'm scared.
Stay with them.
Ambulance corner of 7th and Main. Got a small child injured.
that enforcement goes right there. Is that law enforcement?
Which door? Excuse me. I need you guys to go ahead and cross the street, get on the other side of that police unit. Just be careful with the traffic, okay? Get on the other side of that police unit, use that car for cover.
Back inside, officers are still exercising extreme caution.
Put your hands, keep your hands in. Anybody else? How many? We got one that way. There's one over on the ground. Has it gone left yet? No, let's go. I'm gonna look left, okay?
Traffic on Main.
Stay down. Keep your hands out where I can see them, okay?
As police carefully sweep the library, ideas about a second shooter begin to fade.
We still looking for one? No, we have one. There's not two.
Only one individual has caused this carnage. He'll do plenty of talking before the day is through, and much of what he says will be appalling in light of this shocking crisis. In the meantime, there are still many aspects of this emergency to contend with. First responders must sweep the entire library, get the shooter to the police station, and most importantly, tend to the victims.
Back here! Hands on the closet. Hey, hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Scott, Scott, in the closet. Which closet, Scott? I'm coming, just go. Open the door. Which one are you in? Hang tough, bud.
The woman being led out of the back closet is Jessica Thrawn, an assistant librarian who has been shot in the shoulder. Jessica is married to an officer on the force.
Thrawn, man. What's up, man? His wife. Who is she? Is she? Yeah. Is that right? She got one in the arm, but she's fine right now. Yeah. You got a tourniquet on it.
The word fine may not be the most accurate way to describe Jessica's status, but it is true that when all is said and done, she is among the lucky ones.
Well, this is my office. That door is locked from the outside, and no one came in through here. Okay. All right. I know you still need a check. We're good. We're clear back here. Can you ID her for me? That's Wanda Walters. Okay, Wanda Walters. This is Christy. Christina Carter.
Children's librarian Christina Carter and circulation assistant Wanda Walters are among the less fortunate victims that day, killed in this senseless violence. As the officers continue to rummage through the library, the number of victims in desperate need of their assistance continues to pile up.
I have elderly elderly male, GSW to his left arm. Juvenile, GSW.
Hey, move over a little bit, get off this door.
Escort 21, a couple of you elderly male with a gunshot wound to the arm. Can you turn on the rest?
Here's the thing. I don't think anyone disagrees with killing these people outright. I really don't. What I think people disagree with is the potential people being potentially wrong and then killing these people and giving these people the power to do that, right? That's what they're concerned with. No one is saying that these people shouldn't be killed, right? But what they are saying is that to protect my freedom as well, we should also put these people through the same due process as everyone else, right? But also, would it be bad if it just fucking executed him outside? If it's like, all right, man, you done this, get out of here. And, you know, he went on to whatever else he's going to do in his next life or whatever. You know, I really don't think there's a problem with that. Just the thought of it without it being messed with, because it would be, and it would be exploited to have certain people get killed, right? Like, that's just what happens.
Juvenile male, GSW left hand.
The boy being carried out is 10-year-old Noah Molina, who visited the restroom at the same time as the suspect in the chilling moments before he and his big sister were shot. These gut-wrenching scenes have some officers discussing what they may have done differently.
I was shot when it came through the door. I didn't know it was him. Yeah, I got already dropped it. I smoke checked that.
Police decide it's time to remove the killer from the crime scene.
Is that our suspect? Detective, is that our suspect? That's our suspect. Get him out. Get him up, get him out. Rice. Where'd you find him? He had his hands up by the information post.
The police drag the young suspect into the front lawn of the library and hand him off for transport.
I have my unit back over here.
To the hood.
Yes.
My pants are fine. Can I pick them up?
Nope, keep your hands where I can see them.
There's a nice pocket bag.
The Ninja Thirsty Drink System is like having a drink aisle on your countertop.
Get down on your knees. Down on your knees. What else do we have in your pockets?
I'm not sure. I think it's my shirt. Oh, it's pepper.
The shooter is oddly calm in the wake of this incident,
He has no
but
fucking
police
emotion.
won't be lulled into a false sense of security. Even with the suspect in handcuffs, they are thorough.
I ain't got nothing on it. That's not good for my phone.
I'm not going to trust you. Got it for a sec?
My wallet.
I need to get a unit to this location and block this street off. Want to take a seat?
The shooter is driven to the police station, but the main concentration of law enforcement is still here at the devastating crime scene.
There's 45. There's some 380.
I mean, what if they just took his shoulder and just fucking just dislocated it?
Still pissing over here. Yep.
That's
And
all
then there's
I'm saying.
another pistol in there.
That's all I'm saying.
Officers have found 2 guns at the scene, and as we've seen, they were put to appalling use inside the library. At the station, police identify the young man behind this dreadful mayhem.
So you understand your right to remain silent?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Nathaniel Jewett. Nathaniel Jewett. I go by Nathan.
With the rest of the
Do you have an ID on you?
Will of the library.
No. Is it going to be in your wallet?
Report to the scene.
I don't
Back
have
at the
an ID.
PD. We're going to start interviews.
One can only wonder what drove a teenager 2 years shy of adulthood to commit such a disgusting act of brutality. Nathaniel Jewett will provide some answers, but his twisted reasons are unlikely to provide much comfort.
Let's try not to move around so much, bro. Just for your safety and for mine, okay? I don't want to have to hurt you, bro.
I'll talk to you.
I'm not here to interview you, okay? That's not what I'm here for, okay? But I'm pretty sure they would appreciate you talking, okay?
I understand.
If those cuffs on your ankles get too tight, let me know. I'll loosen them if it's going to put your feet to sleep or something like that, okay?
Where are you?
You're at the Clovis Police Department. Sir, you're not injured in any way? Do you need to see the medics or anything?
I don't think so. My ears hurt.
Your ears hurt?
I can't hear out of my
If-
right one.
Okay. If you feel that you need to see the medics, I want you to tell me, okay?
Okay. Where are we?
The Clovis Police Department. Are you under the influence of something? Are you under the influence of something?
No.
It's natural that the officer would
Punch
wonder
him right
about
in his
Nathaniel's
fucking smug-ass
sobriety after
face,
answering
please.
the same
Holy
question
shit.
twice in 5 minutes. But that's far from the strangest thing the young killer will say in police custody.
I have church tonight at 6. I have to get there at 6. We're installing the soundboard today.
He's fully aware of where he's headed for the evening, but in a fickle attempt at a mind game, Nathaniel tries to downplay the violent act he carried out that morning.
Nobody got hurt, right?
So I don't know all the details that's going on, all right? But I do believe there are wounded people.
Whether Nathaniel really believed at this moment that the only casualty of his shooting spree was his own hearing, we cannot know. What we do know is that even high-ranking law enforcement officials are aghast at the horrors that have visited their town.
Injured people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what everyone wants, though. Everyone would feel better. Let's not lie to ourselves, people.
Hey, gentlemen, Lieutenant Cope, I can hear everything you guys are saying.
The officer is concerned about Nathaniel overhearing the chatter, but it seems the young shooter has more important things on his mind.
Did I have a jacket?
Not when you got with me, you didn't.
Okay. It was a hat. It wasn't a jacket. That's what it was. I had a hat on.
Nathaniel may be somewhat indifferent to the weight of his actions, but it's soon clear that this day has taken an emotional toll not only on the victims, but on the police as well.
Hey, baby girl.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good, ladies. I'm safe. Okay. Love you girls so much. I'll talk to you about you girls after a bit, but I'm safe. I'm good. Everything is good. Okay? I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay? Love you so much. Okay. Bye-bye.
As for the killer, there are many moments over the next couple of hours that highlight his disturbed mind and his complete lack of remorse for his actions.
Any bruises, any cuts on your face? Was that marker or what?
Yeah, my girlfriend did.
Okay. So that's all marker, it's all right on you? Okay.
She drew on my stomach too.
Fuck it! Kill him, man! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm like,
You work?
student.
Yes, sir.
Everyone would feel better. Do you understand? Everyone would feel better. That's the reality.
Teeth didn't work.
Okay.
The police take Nathaniel to the hospital, where he will answer some questions before heading to his
There's
ultimate
some
destination.
people out there who want to be fucking the most perfect specimen to ever live, and to say, oh, but he could be rehabilitated. No, fuck off with that shit. The kid is a crazy fuck who went out and shot up a library, okay? When you literally have every single option available to you, if you have internet service, to not do that. You literally do. Like, you can call that line, you could call this line, you could call any of those fucking lines and be like, hey, I feel like I want to hurt other people. And they'll be like, okay, we're going to talk about it, you know? And it's at least something, right? And I'm pretty sure they call the police or something and get you some help based on where you're at. This kid done none of those, though. He went straight into and he proceeded with whatever thoughts he had at the time, right? And for that, I believe that guy should be not here anymore on this earth that we all share. I don't believe you should be able to still be here if you do something like that.
The juvenile detention center. He tells the nurses about his substance abuse issues, which are extensive enough to surprise even the experienced healthcare workers.
Do you drink or smoke?
I drink.
How much?
Daily?
Do you drink daily?
I do.
Okay, let's drink.
Just trade spots with you, okay?
Like beer, hard liquor.
3 years, a couple shots.
Okay. So,
Tequila.
And do you smoke?
Weed.
Any other drugs?
He was real hesitant on that weed thing, but firing off those shots in the library, real quick, huh? What a fucking deranged person.
What do you take those for? You just take those to take them?
Recreation.
Oh.
When asked about his mental health, Nathaniel tells them that he's been diagnosed with depression but recently made the unfortunate decision to quit counseling. In a lawsuit 2 years later, the victims will accuse the psychiatrist who treated Nathaniel of failing to act, despite knowing about his violent mindset and his access to firearms. Minutes after the shooting, Nathaniel's father arrived at home to find his son missing. His absence was cause for concern, but it wasn't until Chris Jewett noticed a unique item in his son's room that his concern turned into alarm.
And I went and looked in his room and found a couple more pocket knives and razor blades. And then what really got my attention was there was a $2 bill on his desk, and I have $2 bills in my gun safe. And I was thinking, I just went to go look. It was one of those. I kind of got just that funky feeling, you know. I went to the gun safe and noticed that both my semi-automatic pistols were missing.
Do you remember how many times you shot?
Once or twice.
What did you feel when you walked over there?
I don't know. I remember being in the bathroom and then going out. I got mad when I pulled the trigger, and I think I hit someone. And then the alarms went off, and the cop showed up. That was it.
Did you say anything?
I think I yelled.
What did you yell?
I don't know. I was mad. Yep. I heard someone. Did you hurt someone? Yeah. Yeah.
You hurt several people.
Nathaniel is apparently having sudden amnesia about what happened at the library, and he is quick to blame others.
I've been getting picked on and beat up.
What an ironic poster.
I was just mad about that.
He had to look at that before he started shooting.
Why not?
That's what made him mad.
Their own problems.
Nathaniel says that he could talk neither to his church nor his girlfriend because he didn't want to upset them with the bad things he was thinking. Nathaniel shares that he's dating his pastor's daughter, and he tells detectives that he became a born-again Christian a month before the shooting.
What made you decide that it was enough? Had you been thinking about this for a while?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How did you get the courage to do it today?
How do you start thinking about that? Does it start with your own suicide? And then you're like so mad that like, oh, I'll just go and take out other people. What's the actual... What can we get the psychology behind that? What actually makes people do that? And is it something you can help, or are certain people just born that way?
No.
That's important.
I remember.
Because we gotta stop it. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
So, what do you think was going to happen? What would be the outcome?
Without all that bullshit. Regulate, like, quit with that shit, alright? That's shown up. If you want to stop people from shooting people, the option is not to ban guns certain places. That's just not... Like, many things are illegal. Do you think people stop doing many things that are illegal? Do you think? They don't. Still people being locked up for them. You think this won't continue to happen even if you ban people from having guns? And say you do ban people from having guns, what about the actual real good people who are out there saving lives with their guns? What are you going to do about that? When a mass shooter comes into a mall or something to kill everyone inside, and there's not one person in the mall that's allowed to be armed, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters, and you know, and that's the reality, right? Is that you're not? That's not just not gonna work.
So why did you shoot those other people? I don't know.
Nathaniel doesn't provide much in terms of his own motivations, so police must look in the place where he documented his ideas. Those 2 videos Nathaniel recorded only minutes before heading to the library.
Hi,
I'm Nathaniel Ray Jewett, and I was making this.
Like, there's something wrong with this person. And you could tell just by the way he looks also that there's something wrong with him. Mostly with a lot of these people you can too. Like, you can look at them and say, oh, something's wrong with that person, and you can tell. Whether that's whatever. I mean, these people need help. These people need something that's not making them feel like that. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they need a stable job. I don't know if they obviously, the girlfriend didn't help, buddy. Fucking drew on my chest. Ha ha ha. Laughed about it after killing several people and injuring others. You know? Just vile shit. And it's something to think about. Is like, how would you stop people from doing this? And what kind of process would that look like? Because for that to happen, you would have to make people tell you what problems they were having, right? And being totally honest about that without the possibility of facing backlash, right? That's only one of the things you would have to have. You know, I don't know. I just know that there is other ways to deal with it, right? Than the things we're doing right now. Like, there has to be other solutions. And the problem with that is no one else is coming up with these solutions. And that's bullshit. I mean, we have as many people that we've ever had on Earth today, and people aren't coming up with the solutions that need to happen for us to keep going. Like, it's just bullshit, dude.
Because it's about to be 0 hour. My thing was, when I lost hope, or when I just couldn't take it anymore, is when I was going to do it. It's that time. So I'm about to go NBK, Natural Born Killer. This isn't like, no, but Columbine inspired me. It's not that.
Columbine.
This is my own thing.
Fuck it now.
Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I acted alone. This was no one's fault. It's kind of my own.
Despite this remark, Nathaniel spreads the blame around, claiming that harassment at school culminated in his getting suspended for a fight he didn't start. A cell phone video of the fight tells a different story.
It's like he initiated.
Stop! That's enough! Stop it! I think he's pulling his hair.
Regardless of the fight's details, it's clear that there's much more going on in Nathaniel's head than one schoolyard scuffle.
I feel as though there's no other way about this. I have some mental issues going on. It's not like I'm hearing voices or anything. I'm angry at the world, and I have so much anger, and I can't time a chew right. I have so much anger, frustration, and just hopelessness. This needed to happen. It's probably going to shock a lot of people. No one's ready for this. I'm really mad. I'm in a really mad mood, and this is kind of for people getting bullied, because I'm blaming, that's one of the big reasons, and just because I'm sick.
Nathaniel's ultimate reason behind carrying out a mass shooting is horrifying in its emptiness.
Now, why I did this, I don't know either. I couldn't really see myself doing anything else. That's it. Thank y'all. Thanks to everyone that was nice to me. Yeah. All right. I just gotta...
Nathaniel Ray Jewett pled guilty to 30 felony counts, including 2 charges of first-degree murder for the killing of 61-year-old Wanda Walters and 48-year-old Christina Carter. 4 others were wounded in the attack, including 10-year-old Noah Molina, his sister Alexis Molina, library patron Howard Jones, and circulation assistant Jessica Thrawn. On February 15, 2019, roughly 17 months after the shooting, Nathaniel was given 2 concurrent life sentences plus 40 years. At the time of his sentencing, he would have been eligible for parole no sooner than the year 2051. However, a controversial new bill was signed into law in 2023, banning life sentences in New Mexico for convicted juveniles. Under the new law, juvenile offenders may seek parole after serving 15 years. This would make Nathaniel Jewett eligible to go before the parole board in 2033.
What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? Are you guys stupid? Are you guys fucking stupid or something? There has to be a way to make... fuck it, dude. That's... video just pisses me off, really.